So hello friends, welcome again. So read the disclaimer first. So in this video we will talk about Kalashnikov code and I'll try to explain points of the code, that why I coded that like this and all that stuff. So if you have not seen the code video, I request you to kindly go through that. It was uploaded before 2 weeks. So these are all the simple stuff that like trade after morning 9:20 only and trade till 2:45 p.m. These are all the simple stuffs which I have covered already in my initial basic videos. Again, this position detail I have used entry, buy side, and for which option? So for call options, our quantity should be less than, lot size is 25 as you all know, and into number 4, so should be less than 100. And into multiplier, what does it do? That if you increase the multiplier to 2 or 3, so it will automatically multiply this quantity with, if you are using 2 multipliers, then multiply this quantity with 2 or 3 or whatever multiplier you set in your Tetron deployment page, so that it does that. So this is because, as you all know, we are initially taking entry in 2 lots. So if we want to restrict 2 entries per call side, so 2 lots into 2 is equal to 100. So this is the quantity number 100. So basically this is to restrict the re-entry up to 2. So you can modify this number. If you want to re-enter 3 times, then here use 6. If you want to re-enter on call side 4 times, then use 8 here, like that. Another thing, this step, watch. So this is the last traded price of Nifty Bank spot. It should be greater than the candle high. See here in value when we have used high. So last traded price of Nifty Bank should be above high of whenever last time Nifty Bank spot RSI of 5 minute of 7 period RSI. So this is RSI, suppose this is RSI 7 period, okay, and whenever last time that RSI crossed above, suppose this is level 60 of RSI, so whenever RSI last time crossed above level 60, so fetch high of that time candle, and our current price should be above that candle. So this condition is for that logic. Here many people had a doubt like why I have used add array here, because in value when we can't use number keyword. If Tetron would have provided us this keyword, so we would have selected number here and directly selected 60 as we want to fetch RSI 60 level, but it's not there. So that's why this is hack which I tried and I got successful in that. So what this add array does, so it basically we have used under math operation RSI divided by RSI. So whatever value we get from this, it gets added 60 times as we have used 60 here. And as you all know, we are dividing same thing with another thing, so we'll always get value as 1. So we will get 1 plus 1 like this 60 times. So at that way we are getting number 60. So this is just to getting our desired number. So basically you can use this if you want to use numbers like indicators like RSI, money flow index, or any kind of number under value when keyword. As you can't use number directly, simply use add array under that math series operation Under that, it doesn't necessarily need to be used RSI only. You can use anything like previous day close divided by previous day close. So only thing that need to be considered is both the values under math series operation should be same and its result should be 1. After that, simply use your desired number here. Like I want to fetch RSI 60, so simply use 60 like that. Yes, and main thing is whatever indicator you want to fetch, that should be selected here. If you want to select money flow index, so select MFI here like that. So it's basically act like number keyword only, but under value n you can't use number keyword, so that's why I have used add array. Also you should know that here if we use 0 under value n keyword in the last box, it will give us last time whenever RSI crossed above 60. If once again RSI dip below 60 and again crosses above 60, then we will fetch the candle value of the high whenever again it crosses above 60. So if you have not gone through the value and video, I'll request you to kindly go through that once so that you can understand this keyword properly. One more thing is right now Tradetron has already introduced these runtime variable keywords, so you can use that also to store RSI value or any specific candle like this one whenever RSI crossed above 60, so candle high. But one disadvantage of runtime variable for this strategy only is that it remains constant, so you can't trail with same condition. As you all know, when we are exiting this, so we are using this is for buy side, so we are using this same candle lowest low value of 2, if you have gone through the code video and explanation video, as our trailing, as our SL, but it automatically acts as trailing SL also. Why? Because suppose at this time RSI crossed above 60, suppose, and at that time the lowest low value of our SL would be suppose 100. Now suppose again RSI dipped below 60 and again crossed above 60, and suppose at this time lowest low value whenever RSI crossed above 60 is suppose here some candle formations are there and our stop loss didn't get hit, then our SL would automatically be trailed at suppose 115 or anything, any value. So it automatically trails also. That's why I will prefer to use value and keyword instead of runtime variable. There can be advantage also, disadvantage also. For some days it might work well with this. For some days trailing would prevent us from bigger profits. That can also be possible, and at that time you might think that if I would have used runtime variable and only store the entry candle lowest low value for SL, then I would have earned more profits. So it's up to you, whatever thing you want to use. If possible, I will try to make the runtime variable video also in future. So this is it. Then next condition is the position low of -1. So the previous candle low of Nifty Bank spot should be less than whenever RSI crossed above 60. These both are same. These both value when keywords are same only. Okay. So whenever RSI crossed above 60, that candle high. Suppose at this candle RSI crossed above 60. So our previous candle low of 5 minute should be below this candle high. Okay. Suppose RSI crossed above 60 at this candle, then 1, 2, 3, 4, some candles have already formed. But any of the candle low did not break this high, the candle which crossed above RSI 60, then we will not take entry. If here any candle low went below the high of the our trigger candle, then only we will take entry. So why I have used this? let me explain you on the chart. So suppose, for example, let me see where we have seen the gap up, so that I can explain you in better way. Yeah, see, like conditions like this. So for example, suppose here is your trigger candle where RSI crossed above 60. Okay, it's here. So it is your trigger candle, and on that day these all candles are not there. Suppose it's your last candle of your previous day, then tomorrow you got gap up. So if you have not used that condition, like low of this candle should be below high of this trigger candle, then you have probably bought somewhere here where your SL would be so big. So that's why, to avoid these kind of situations like gap up or gap down, we have used that if this is your trigger candle high, then if you want to do entry, your previous candle low should be below this high, so that you can avoid this kind of setups. Then again, if some RSI crossover happens, then again you take entry from here, but it will prevent you from bigger SLs, especially for gap up and gap down days. This happens. So this was used for that purpose. It's not necessary if you want to take directly entry at here, so you can avoid that. It's up to you. So this condition checks that. Another thing, this is all simple, like previous candle close should be above SMA 10, above SMA 20, above SMA 50. Okay, everything on 5-minute time. Another thing is, previous candle RSI should be above 60 level, which is also necessary. And this is any leg should not be active at this time, as we have used 2 sets. So set number 1 and set number 2, both legs net quantity should be 0. So basically it should be any leg should not be active right now in the strategy. Then I guess these all things are already discussed. NFO, call, underlying Nifty Bank. Here you can use your desired product type here, MIS or normal, anything. Current week expiry, 2 lots in the strike, round LTB 100. So basically at the money of spot, as per spot. So you can try with at the money as per future also, if you want to directly choose at the money here, ATM keyword here. So this is repair once condition. So this condition is for target booking. Is we are booking our target at 1:1 risk reward ratio, as you all know. So what it basically checks, that current price of spot Nifty Bank spot should be greater than or equal to entry underlying price, means the price of Nifty Bank spot at the time of our entry in our at the money calls. So this will store that price. So suppose our current market price is 44,000, for example, and whenever we got entry was at 43,950. Okay, so this will store this price, that what was the price of the spot at time of our entry. So we'll add what we'll add, like entry underlying price, like this is same 43950 minus the lowest low value of the candle which crossed above RSI 60, our entry candle trigger, our trigger candle. At that time, what was the lowest low value? It will fed that. So suppose that was, for example, 43,900. So what you got, that 50 points. What will get the result of this? That 50 points. Okay. Our entry underlying price was this, lowest low value was this of the candle. Basically it's our SL number, SL value. So we will use this under exit condition also, if you have already seen the code video. So when should we book our profit? So 43,950 plus this 50 is equal to 44,000. So whenever spot reaches at 44,000 level, we should book 1 lot profit. So this is basically that, nothing else. Simple maths. I've already told many times that in Tradetron you only want simple maths. If you know simple maths, like basic primary level maths, you can easily code your strategies under Tradetron. So this is it. And at the time of repair one's execution, this is compulsory condition that your both the legs, as we know, we are entering in 50 quantities, means 2 lots. So both the legs should be present at time of this repair condition. This is to avoid if already one repair condition of the 10 SMA has executed, then another leg would not be exit via this repair ones, but it should be exit via our exit condition to reset the whole set. Basically, this is useful only if you want to re-enter many times. Like, let me show you. If you don't want to use this condition in entry, like only re-enter for 2 times, but you want to re-enter again and again and again. So if you are not using this condition and you are entering only 1 times, here we are re-entering again. So re-entry 1 is there for this condition. But if you are not re-entering again in a day, if you are taking 1 trade per day per C or per P put side, so then you don't need to use this condition and that repair one's condition, like both the legs should be present. And then your position detail would also be position detail by C quantity is equal to 0 if you want to trade once per day, or I should say once per counter. So let's check the repair ones, another repair ones 2. So this is simple, like previous 5-minute candle close should be below SMA 10. Here also you can modify, like if you have observed many times, suppose this is SMA 10, your candle 5-minute candle closed below this and you exit as soon as next candle open, and you would have observed that it doesn't break previous candle low which broke below SMA 10 and it directly goes up. So to avoid exit in this kind of scenarios, if you want to, you can also use that the previous candle close should be below SMA 10 and LTP of Nifty Bank should be less than or equal to position low of -1. So for that, if this candle has broke below SMA 10, next candle low should break, okay, the trigger candle low. So you can use that also to avoid this kind of early exits. It totally depends on you if you want to use. And this is also both the legs should be present if you want to. So basically what we want to do, we want to reset RO price with this. How we will reset this? We will exit another leg. If already one leg has exited via IO, we will exit another leg via set level exit. And set level exit reset everything which have been done with this set next entry onwards. So this is it. And here this exit is nothing. We are buying back 1 lot. As we have entered in 2 lots, we are buying back 1 lot, and of whichever was the entry strike 111. So this is set level exit. Many people still has doubts, like what if set level exit happens, whether our repair conditions would reset or not. Yes, set level exit will reset. This is a set 1 exit condition, so it will reset set 1 totally next entry onwards. So keep in mind that. Okay, so this is SL, our SL, that LTP means last traded price of Nifty Bank Spot. If it goes below lowest low value of the candle, our trigger candle, or any candle after trigger candle when RSI have crossed above 60. As I said, if here you have taken entry, then again RSI dip below 60 and again goes above 60, then whatever will be the lowest low value at this time, that would be your SL. Again, if suppose RSI goes below 60 and goes above 60, then this will be your SL, lowest low value of this. You can use get runtime keywords also if you want to store this lowest low only and you don't want to trail your SL. So this is your SL level. Another thing is, after this, make one group from here. This is the condition, as you can see, and make one group also. Use OR here. Many people forget to use OR and they use AND and then tell the strategy is not performing as per video. You have not tested the strategy properly before uploading the video. Yes, there can be mistakes which was not found while testing the strategy. That can be done, but I try to upload video only when I feel that strategy is working properly. I don't claim 100% success. There can be mistakes. If you found any mistake, you can tell me. You can go back and check my YouTube channel also. I have uploaded code update video also. If I found something in already uploaded strategies that this is not working properly and this need to be corrected. So that can be done, but mostly try to find the error in your code rather than blaming me, because I already provided all the people shared code also, so you can check the strategy performance there also. Okay, so you basically need to make groups. Like already one leg exited via repair once, so after that the net quantity would be only 1 into multiplier. So basically half quantity is exited, and this is same repair once. If only one lot is there, then don't exit when SMA price close cross below SMA. If only one leg is present and repair once already has happened, another repair once of target booking. This is that repair once price 111 will fetch that repair once 1 is already done. Then if close cross below SMA, exit via set level exit condition, this condition. Same way, if repair once price 121 has already done, like SMA 10 exit condition already done, then if you want to book target, then book target via this set level exit. So this is for that. And another thing is, as you all know, if any repair once has already done, we want to move our SL cost to cost or below. So this is for that. Like LTP of trade instrument, this is for option which we are trading right now. So LTP of this option, if goes below or already below the entry price, and our repair ones also, any repair ones is also done, either this or this, then also we should exit the whole set and reset this set 1 to take new entry. So this is for call side, set 1. Set 2 is also same. Do I need to again explain all this? What, let's see today's trade, because today we got put side trade, if you know. Okay, right now call side trade also running. Okay, here we might have get entry, and okay, we are exiting, we have exited also. So this is live example of call side. See here at this candle, RSI crossed above 60, as you can see here. So after breaking the high, we got entry somewhere around here, and the lowest low value of this candle was here, SL. This is entry. So here would be our target of one lot booking, but our SL got hit right now. So this is the live trade, and after SL got hit, it's again trying to go up. People can try to code this also, that what is the direction of the moving average is like 50. As you can see, the direction of moving average 50 was at downside, and we got call entry. So you can try to something do differently. Try to do something different in this manner. Like if SMA 50 minus 1 is below SMA minus 2, then try to avoid entry. It should be minus 1 greater than minus 2 greater than, and in another condition minus 2 greater than minus 3, which means it's in upward direction. Then only get entry in call side, vice versa for put side. So these are my suggestions only. So this is, believe me, this is algo. you can do whatever you want to with your condition builder. Like I would have not taken call side entry here if I was using discretionary. By seeing this 50 SMA direction, I would wait, something like it to be sloping upward, and then this both the SMA, and then if I'm getting entry somewhere here, or after breaking again RSI 60 and SMA 10, I would have taken entry there, because there our chances of getting profit are more. So this is just suggestion if you want to apply something like that. I already told many times that don't use these strategies as it is. Try to make something different out of this all stuff. Okay, so here if you can see, so this is today's opening candle which crossed below RSI 40. So let's see today's trade and our code and try to find similarities. So this is set to, so time was greater than 9:20 and less than 2:45 PM. This is to maximum 2 times entry input side. LTP less than or equal to value when RSI crossed below 40. Okay, and LTP should be below the low of that trigger candle. Let me check the time, not this one, this put one. Okay, so at 9:37 we got entry. Okay, so this candle crossed below RSI, again RSI went up at here, and this candle again closed below RSI. So this is our trigger candle. This is our trigger candle. So its low should be broken, and so we got entry somewhere around here. Our SL would be at highest high value. So this would be our SL, and somewhere around here is our 1:1 target booking. So let's check that also. Around 9:55 to 10:05 if we have booked our target or not. Okay, at 10:50. So at 10:50 and 10:53 we have booked our target. At SMA crossed above SMA. So I guess there is some value mismatching in the Tradetron. Okay, so I was trying to find the cause of this error, that why it didn't book target here, and it's funny that calculations and chart of this is the 0 chart which has low here, and I went at the notification log of our strategy. So from here you can check notification logs and all the values. So let's check value at 9:37, because this is at till 11:23. So we need to check the second page of the notification logs. I know this is out of context of this video, but this is necessary, I think, as many people many times feel that there was no entry according to chart, and why our algo took an entry. So there is very high probability that the Tradetron value of the chart and your broker chart values can be different. So let's check. The time was 9:37, which was greater than 9:20. Okay, less than 2:45. That's also okay. Position detail, entry by P, quantity was 0 at this time. Okay, that's also. What was the LTP? So LTP was 43,198.45. So this is the LTP, or you can say our would be entry underlying price of the strategy for current set. So let's check. When was the LTP of Nifty Bank? Was 43,198. So around in this candle, around this price level, 43,198, our entry triggered. Okay, this is we want to check value when RSI crossed below RSI 740 low, which was 43,199. So this is the value 43,199, which was the low of our trigger candle as per Tradetron data provider. Please keep that in mind. So let's check this on chart. Do you see anything? Any low, candle low at this time? 43,199? No, right? Because this is the level. Now let me show you the chart which is provided to us at our Tradetron dashboard page, and check the low right now. You can see the low here. It's 43,199. So it's funny, right? In Zerodha, the first candle low is at around this level 43,154, but in Tradetron it's around this level 43,199, and so at at 9 yes, in this candle our entry triggered. So I hope this clears all the doubts that why our entry took place here when there is no low present. So I would suggest better to check with once Tradetron provided dashboard chart, and then use that. So according to that, now our trigger candle is this. So highest high value is, as you know, previous day this value. So it should be 1:1 risk reward is at here level. But the funny thing is, after that also RSI went above 40 level, around this levels RSI went above 40 and then again crossed below 40. This value is differ if you check from Tradetron dashboard chart, and as per this our 1:1 risk reward favored, and we exited somewhere around here after exiting one lot at close crossing bow SMA 10 here. One lot exited here and another was exited somewhere around here, which was around same level only. So if you would have used get runtime keyword, then your target might have booked somewhere around here, or it's might possible that its leg is still open. So this is the reason why I suggest you to use value in keyword, because it automatically trails your SL and your target when again the same crossover happens. So here again I had to take some time to get why both the legs exited at same time. So here it seems like some error from Tradetron side, because it has fetched repair one's price 211 also and 221 also, which should not be there, because 221 has never satisfied condition like close crossed above SMA 10 in previous 5-minute chart at 11:23. So this seems to be error, that it has fetched both the price, and as we have mentioned that if both have is entered, so basically we exited due to 1:1 risk reward ratio, and again we exited because in our exit condition we have used that if repair one's price where it goes, repair one's price 221 is also executed, then again risk reward wise we have to exit. So Tradetron somehow fetch repair one's price 221 also, which should not be there. So this is purely technical error from Tradetron side. It should not have exited at this level after immediately this, but I don't know why it has fetched 221 price also of RO. And again this has happened first time only. If it does happen frequently, then we need to ask Tradetron guys that why it's again and again happening. Otherwise after exiting one leg here, we would have exited somewhere around here. So this is it, guys. I hope I would able to explain you guys this code. So this is our SL level. LTP is greater than or equal to highest high value of the trigger candle whenever RSI cross below 40, and if already one leg booked anyhow, then if it's exited at via repair one's 211, then repair one's 221 condition should be put here. If it is exited via repair one's 221, then repair one's 211 condition is to be put here, and if it again goes below our entry level, then also we should exit. And here is our universal exit. Time is greater than at basically 3:03 PM we want to exit. This is just to check our max loss and max profit of the strategy. I would also suggest you to use some trailing stop loss, because in this strategy many times what happens that due to spike our max profit reaches very high, and after that immediate reversal we would have to bear the loss of this max profit. So you can check your max profit and max loss via this runtime keyword data. So today this strategy's max profit went up to this and max loss went up to this, and current running profit is this. Still we can take trade in call side, because put side 2 entries already done. So yes guys, this is it. I hope this video was something useful, because other than this code explanation we also got to discuss many other things also. So I hope it's useful. So thank you. See you in next video.